Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fabulous Funstone's 50-year-old balloon. Before we get started this evening, just a polite reminder, please take this moment to silence your cell phones. Also, there is no flash photography, please. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Everyone deserves one song. This one's for the one who hasn't been caught yet. It's like, you ever know someone with really bad teeth? I mean, fucked up and like rubbing up teeth. You ever be talking your eyes and they're looking up into their eyes and their hair, their forehead, just so you don't have to look down at their teeth? And you watch their hands flutter up around their mouth. Maybe like if they're eating or talking or something, like it's gonna make you stop looking, but it makes you look even more like a man, just a man that is fucked up in there, busted up, bar packed, crisscross, tar patch, bad weather, horror show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you ever know someone who did you wrong? Maybe a person who's telling a lie, and they think you don't know and they're being real careful, but that makes you know even more that they're lying. They just keep on talking, they can't see their face move, they have no idea how much a face shows. They got black sticky lie foaming out of their mouth, and although you don't want to, you can't look away. Oh, they're fucked up in there, busted up, blacked up, tar packed, crisscross, bad weather, bad weather, bad weather, horror show. Let me tell you something. Listen to me. You should stop them. Listen to me. Drag your eye down the mouth and look at that mouth, that glistening hole, the black and the shame that glows all around it. That's your morning star, my friend. Congratulations, you've had a bag of damage. They're dragging every dark mile from here to home. You found a treasure lash, a private avalanche broke where the chaos and damage crawled into a hole. The hole to the hollow. You found the door. Now find the key. Everybody has a key, a secret rusted key, at the bottom of the drawer, in the medicine cabinet, in the gutter of your broken heart, in the driveway, in the rain. All you gotta do is find the key. And if you stick the key in just right, if you say things just right, angle yourself in, stick the key in, I promise you, darling, it'll fit. And you can go in, and you can go in, and you can go in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And burn the house down. This one's for Velma. You ever heard of Pentecost? That's what I am. Pentecostal. You know that story? How the Jews' heads lit up on fire and how their tongues sang a song they did not know in the key of God. And suddenly there came a sound from heaven as of a rushing mighty wind, and it filled all the house where they were sitting. And there appeared unto them cloven tongues like as of fire, and it sat upon them, and they were all filled with the Holy Ghost, and began to speak in other tongues as the Spirit gave them utterance. They spoke with other tongues as the Spirit gave them utterance. So yes, there were times when he just wouldn't let it alone, you know. My bad checks or jail letters or sprouted up on bathroom floor. He'd come home, find me on the floor that only I ever cleaned. Just would not let it go. And I would have taken it for him. I would have known he was only killing that ill and hungry pain, always in the center of the brain. 'Cause we all know the medicine. The need for the medicine is bigger than the body itself. You've had that pain. I can see it on your face. We all have. I can't bear up under all of this. I can't bear up under all of this. I can't bear up under all of this. I can't stand this much longer. Something just went hard, white, my head caught light, a shiver of memory, my mother's silver shrill inside my ear, single Terry's on the shelf to kill ants and roaches. It's 60 cents, it's only 60 cents. You think he's gonna sing low? know your own voice, 'cause it's his too. Listen for the change in the pitch, the catch, stuff something in your mouth. If you can grab it fast, don't give up on it, unless you have to give in. And if you have to give in, let the blessings blow. This one is for Elizabeth, the Countess of Bathory. Well, because the blood improved my skin, it really did improve my skin. I'm expected to have good skin with the portraits, countless countess events. It really did improve my skin. This is an objective fact. I borrowed their beautiful skin. What were they going to use it for in their dark barns and dead fields? Well, because it was inside my skin. The hunger was inside my skin, to make them feel something beyond just their commonplace, their dreary day gray. Pain is full of bright colors, reds and oranges and purples and pinks. I filled them up with these colors, and they filled me up in return. What more were they going to do in their dark barns and their dead fields? Why not do something important in the castle with the Countess? They're not real, you know, they're not real. They're so small from up here, they're pretend from up here. They're like dolls, you know, they're like poorly made dolls with shabby old doll clothes and tiny rough hands. They don't have anything, there are thousands of them all the same, all identical, crawling over each other. They're not people exactly, they're not real. Not like you or like me, not like you or like me. Not like me, not like me. They have sealed me up in this tower, thin white with one window that opens to sky. I can hear the armies of farmers, they're weeping for daughters on bath days they'll never forget. But it's so funny. Nobody cared until our girls went missing. The noble girls, the rich, pretty girls. Nobody lifted a finger to stop me. They know what you and I know. They're not real, you know, they're not real. They're so small from up here, they're pretend This one's for Jane. Changed my name from Honora to Jane. Do you think something was lost when I became Jane? Because I know I'm not the same as you. I'm not the same. My father was a tailor who went insane. My father was a tailor who went insane. I was drawn to nursing like a moth to the flame. The grim hand clutching my starched arm, the spasm dissolving into stillness. I am the shield maiden wielding the flame. 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 Those that I liked, I would nudge up to see, just to see, but bring back before dark. They love me more for it. What is more delicious than almost? Those that I hated, I sent to the deep. Those that I hated, I sent to the deep. The blacks of their eyes like the black of the deep. Ebbing and flowing, the black of the deep. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, I can't feel it. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, I can't feel it. First with the atropine, then with the morphine. Ebb and flow, large and small. Their pupils grow so large, and so small. Ebb and flow, large and small. I climb into bed to hold you, mesmerized, oh mesmerized. I don't know why, but I can't take my eyes off your eyes, to the cosmic and eternal, like planets and stars. Ebb and flow, large and small. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, I can't feel it. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, I can't feel it. Was there ever anyone who wanted you to love them in a way you could not? In a way that you did not feel? Who wanted too much? There was, wasn't there? And you had to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't feel it. 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 I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I can't feel it. I'm sorry.
When I try to picture it,
I'm sorry.
I say to myself, I have poisoned many camps, my dear friend.
Sorry.
I have poisoned
Sorry.
Mrs. Gordon. I have poisoned Mr. and Mrs. Davis.
Sorry.
This does not convey anything to me. And when I try to sense the consequences and the condition of the children, I cannot realize what an awful thing it is. Why do I not feel sorry and grieve over it? I cannot make sense of it at all. Mr. and Mrs. Davis. I'm sorry, my sister. I'm sorry, I can't feel it. I'm sorry, prosecutors. I'm sorry, I can't feel it. I'm sorry, Judge and jury. I'm sorry, I can't feel it. I'm sorry to my jailer. I'm sorry, I can't feel it. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, I can't feel it. This one's for Eileen. If it hadn't have been Michigan, if it had been somewhere warm, maybe. That's where I was going, Florida, where it's warm. Yeah, my people came over here, all the way from Finland, Sweden, one of those blonde-headed countries. Somewhere so cold to work in the mines on the UP, to dig in the ground in the old dead ground. If it hadn't have been Michigan, somewhere warm. If I hadn't have been the cigarette pig, down jacket zippers ripping down, looking for something warm, anything warm. If I hadn't had it, or if they'd let me keep it, or if I'd have been 15 and not 13, if they'd have let me keep my bedroom, and I went to the woods like a lonesome woman girl, like a full-bred animal. If it hadn't been so cold police officer, fire person, undercover work, or with the DA, or a missionary. If it hadn't have been Michigan. This one's for Mary. I asked Mr. Foster, please tell me, are there animals in the world that do not have teeth? Do not have teeth. He said, I don't know, dear Mary. What do you think? This is his way of getting me to think hard, of getting me to think. Which do not have teeth. Which do not have teeth. Where I live there are dogs and there are rats and there are cats. But they all have teeth. Yes, they all have teeth. But they all have teeth. Yes, they all have teeth. And we all have teeth, even if they're fake teeth. And some may be missing or pointy than others. Come to think of it, why would God ever make an animal without teeth? Like a baby boy or girl, like a baby boy or girl. How foolish that would be. If I were God, I wouldn't make things without teeth, unless they were only meant for trouble in the end. Are there things that are made just for others to unmake? Is this how God thinks? And does God have teeth? Do you think God has teeth? Do you think God has teeth? Do you think God has teeth? And we all have teeth, even if they're fake teeth. And some may be missing or pointier than others. Come to think of it, why would God ever make an animal without teeth? Like a baby boy or girl, like a baby boy or girl, like a baby boy or girl. Here's what I wrote to Mr. Foster in the end. Turtles, birds, babies. That's all I could think. This one's for Zohrana. coming home. I'm your doctor, my dear, and I know what is best. Is it time to make him an angel? I'll show you how to make him an angel. Your way, Belgium, your way, Belgium, your way, your way, your way, Belgium, your way, Belgium, your way, Belgium. Mer than boy, angel maker. Good night, my love, good night, my love, for I am the angel maker. Your little darker is fading away. Now that there's no husband to bring home a day's pay, maybe if you had one fewer mouth to feed, all the others would have what they need. I'm her doctor, my dear, and I know what is best. Open her mouth and I'll help her to rest. Is it time to make her an angel? I'll show you how to make an angel. Your way, here again. Your way, here again. Your way, your way, your way, here again. Your way, here again. Your way, here again. Mer than boy, angel maker. Good night, my child. Good night, my child. For I am the
This one's for Gwendolyn and Kathy.
When I was 14, I stole a red lipstick from the fire and dime. Wasn't much of a kick. Didn't think about it later. Never did it again. I was somebody else back then. Until I met you. Oh yeah, I met you. There is a poison made of only our breath, mingling in the same room, makes a chamber of death. It's more powerful than any other substance on earth. Takes down mountains, rise up rivers, crumbles fate and inhibition. You breathe out, and I breathe in. I breathe out, and you breathe
met you, I would have never met me. This lying-hearted, ragged angel, you see. Not sure which of us is you. Don't care who is the real me. It's burning to the ground, songs all I wanna sing. And only with you. They better keep us apart. They better keep us apart. If they don't keep us apart, there's no telling, keep us apart. Keep us apart. Keep us apart. And let go of her keep spinning. I will never forget you, I will love you forever. With your long black coat and white coat, the winner, there will never be another touching soul sister. So come and go to me ever again, ever again, ever again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I never met you, I would have never met me. This lying-hearted, ragged angel, you see. Not sure which of us is you. Don't care who is the real me. It's burning to the ground again. Burning to the ground again. Burning to the ground. Songs all I wanna sing. And only with you. You breathe out and I breathe in. I breathe out and you breathe in. You breathe out and I breathe in. That's the way the things begin.
Let's do one for the one who hasn't done it yet.
Swaying like a feather in the leather breeze, gathering potential. Nothing stops the yellow light from cutting through the road. The cactus juts its spiny fingers, pretty hateful looking gesture. I don't care, I'm riding high, gathering potential. You sass me why I sit here quiet. You're one of those quiet ones, you say. Then I see that little smile. Oh yeah, I see that little smile. Thanks for the ride. And eyes, how when in my otherwise white lie. The one wrong turn at the wrong time. My pockets full of alibis. These are why. The fear that I will punch no hole in time to be remembered by. The terror I will punch no hole in time to be remembered by. Swaying like a feather in the leather breeze, gathering potential. Nothing stops the yellow line from cutting through the road. We're slowing down and pulling over. The brakes squeal like a dirty beast. I don't care, I'm riding high, gathering potential. It's pretty dark with all these trees here. It makes me think of Hansel and Gretel. The escape path the moon lit up for them. I look for mine and calculate his weight in my mind. Thanks for the ride. And I know why I'm here now. The crease in my well-made mind, the bucket in my second black blind, the one wrong turn made past ago and forgotten. These are why. The black crack in my otherwise life, the one wrong turn at the wrong time. My pockets full of alibis. These are why. The fear that I will punch no hole in time to be remembered by. The terror I will punch no hole in time to be remembered by. Fear that I will punch no hole in time to be remembered by. The terror I will punch no hole in time. This one's the will to live. It's for all of us. We are forced to eat this red dust by our will to live. We will sweat under bondage to our will to live. We are made thick with terror trained to our children with our will to live. We are dumb slaves to heaven by our will to live. We are sealed inside our bodies by our will to live. We are glued back together by our will to live. We are hurled into the future by our will to live. We are hoist on the shoulders of our will to live. We plan new life inside us with our will to live. We get up over and over for our will to live. We are swelling to giants by our will to live. We are hushed into silence by our will to live. It wasn't those who were broken by those who once were whole, all those standing in the roots of the river, and inside those lying quiet, so far away from home, and inside those who most need your forgiveness. And oh, it lies heavy on us, squeezing salt tears from our eyes. And oh, it lies heavy on us like a mighty winter blanket. The spark we shall not shake, child. The spark we cannot shake. The spark we will not shake, child. The spark we never shake. The spark we shall not shake, child. The spark we cannot shake. The spark we will not shake, child. The spark we never shake. It's the drum, it's the light, it's the whole vein of fire. It's the drum, it's the light, it's the whole vein of fire. It's the drum, it's the light, it's the holy vein of fire.
All right, let's give it up one more time for the Angelmakers. Oh, serial killer. Thanks for coming out to the show. If you like what you heard, we got download cards for sale in the lobby. Thanks again. Have a great night.